guess what? Then people come up here. Oh, we here with me. It's not how many get around. What's what I see exciting for people. I said, boy, it's yourself. We didn't mind it yesterday. That's the most
I just wanna ask you one question. How you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. You say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. People say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you tell us. You even clean, so you even be the hero. So you experience, but why you tell us? So why the rest not stable? No job, no money take. No just a body go. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids can go. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping people, breaking poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people. I have to say you now. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you be the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you are going to change things, but we not saying changes. I'm just saying you make. We not saying changes. You made it open the valley into CDC and Unity Valley. They can't walk through. You dance hard, you wish something. I want to do what I give people suffering. Dance hard, you wish something. I want to do what I give people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I said, oh, it's a rescue. I just want to ask you one question. You give the rescue. You not give me the people what they want. You say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. People say not like you. You wish something. Now when they come, people suffering. Tell me who you rather be the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I said, oh, it's a rescue. I just want to ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people they're not like you.
Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and a pleasant welcome to all of you. This is Freedom Hub on 87.9. My name is Kyle Oliver Klein, Princess Alexa Vanja Colley, and Jerome Roosevelt on the menu today. The both of them will join me on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon in Monrovia. There are too many things happening in the nation's capital. A bag of water that used to be sold for $5 under Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, $5 under George Manaware, is now being sold in parts of Monrovia for $10 Liberian dollars. This is supposed to be the rescue government where things are supposed to reduce, where prices are supposed to be reducing. Instead, we are having tax increments. We are having the prices of basic commodities on the increase in the country. What is happening to our country? When will this rescue come? When will these glorious days, all of the glorious days that were promised, when will those days come? These are unanswered questions that we will continue to ask. Okay. What is the price of water? Bag of water in your community. Jerome Roosevelt, Alexa Vanja Colley, and I will be having a tour across Montserrat County to get the views of Liberians. Tell me, your water price not change? Your water price not tend to Joe Bwaka?
but we not seeing chiches.
Do you have the Joe Barker Prize in your community, or it is still Ellen Johnson and Joe Weir Prize? Ellen Johnson, Joe Weir Prize at $5. Joe Barker Prize at $10. So you gotta tell us. So when we call you and when you call and you answer, when you call and we answer the telephone, there is one simple thing that you got to do. Oh yeah, Rufsito Morris is very, 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 very tired. But again, when we call, when you call us and we answer your telephone, when we ask you for the price of water in your community, when the water at $5 say Ellen Joe Weir price. When the water price at $10 in your community say a JMB Yaki, okay. And that is it. That is how we're gonna do it here. So remember the code again. When you call us and we answer the telephone, when we ask you what the price of water in your community, if the water price at $5 say a GMW and EJS, or better still say Ellen and we are. When the price of water in your community is $5 LD, just say the price of water is Ellen and we are. When the price of water is $10 for a bag of water in your community, just the water at GMB, yeah, and we know directly say $10 in your community. This is becoming very concerning in the country. As a matter of fact, especially when the government that is supposed to rescue us is now causing a lot of difficulties, financial difficulties for the people of the country. Too many things happening. Liberia's ambassador at large, Mustafa Kuyate, during the course of the last couple of days, informed Liberians about the importance of Omen Joe Barker reaching out to the former presidents of our country, specifically George Manawea, His Excellency. We are told, following the recommendation by Sheikh Kuyate, following the recommendation that was made by Sheikh Kuyate to ensure that Joe Barker pick up the telephone and invite President Weir, or better still, go to President Weir and have a conversation, a reconciliatory conversation. We are told that after Sheikh Kuyate made that particular recommendation, the House of Representatives, under the gavel of Regime Speaker Richard Coon, is now inviting Sheikh Kuyate. Jerome Roosevelt will read exactly why he's been invited. These conversations, plus other critical issues of national concern, will line up on today's edition right here on 87.9, the big station. Too many things to talk about. And so while we are getting prepped up for the conversation of the day, be reminded that those of you who are playing the cash giveaway still have the chance to win between 2,500 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars here on 87.9. The code remains the same, *255*1#. I repeat, we're going to be talking politics, so we'll not have the chance to keep announcing the codes over and over. So the code remains the same, *255*1#. For those that sell MTN user, it is *255*1#. For those of you playing through Orange Money, you can dial *255*6#. That's the code for Orange Money, *255*6#. But until then, let's have a wonderful time. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you Crime Stoppers Liberia. And after which, we're going to jump into the issues making the news in the country.
The people say not like you.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime unfolding, don't take law in your hands for the real authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime stop lawyer for us, we need safety to your door. Whether you reach or you go, If you see a you must take enemy, you check. You ever say if you see I don't keep it, you must call to report. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peaceful. You Crime Stopper Liberia, on the center to interior. Crime Stopper, we are safe, let's stop the real for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sayan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peaceful than before. Crime Stopper Liberia, on the center of ground for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sayan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peaceful than before. Crime Stopper.
Okay, Crime Stoppers Liberia, bringing safety to your doors. Stop mob violence. It is not good. Not because you see the man walking in there, say me he's stick. So man can go visit their girlfriend. And the mean man who get a Jew come to the place. What is it?
No, I send you a message.
Okay, so not because you see somebody, not because you see. Are we good? Okay, not because you see somebody who you see somebody in your community, a person looking strange, and you say, "Oh, the person are rude." Boom, you start beating the person. You know, Jerome, Alexa, you start beating the person. You know, and you think the person a criminal. No, some men they go visit a girlfriend in one strange community, and they don't even know say the girlfriend got boyfriend, and maybe the boyfriend are AFL man. So while they sitting down to the plane, the AFL man arrive on the scene, and the man go take out a gun, he take out the boots, but jump through the window.
And sometimes you were asked to come there before a particular time.
Yeah.
And then before you get
No,
there,
they think you're talking
another
about
person-
been to it before.
No, I've never been to it.
No, yes, the room, they'll tell you to come to particular time.
no, listen now. You can go there and all one talk about he spoke about the surrounding, the community surrounding.
yeah.
So you were asked to go there by 8.
Yeah.
Now because of traffic, you didn't reach there.
You
Maybe
can-
somebody got there before you.
Oh yeah.
Now you call in a new community,
Mhm.
and that person cannot respond to your call because another person is there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you become vulnerable in that community.
So sometimes you're walking around,
Walking,
and
you're not far from
people just
that.
look at you.
No, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So you're walking around. I mean, at a later
The
time,
professional knows.
so somebody say, "Oh, but what if you're passing around community? Let me not roll the
Yeah.
road. Let me not roll." Somebody else say, "Roll." Stop beating you to kill. I mean, you kill innocent man. The man just went down there to go visit Alexa.
Yeah.
You know, but because
You cannot left out. And she was acting innocent.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
up the
My
conversation.
God.
yeah, so
And I tried bro by the
and,
conversation.
and that is the way that's the essence of Crime Stoppers Liberia, to discourage mob violence, because in that situation you will kill the man free. The man just want to visit Alexa was he met another man there.
No,
So because of that he didn't enter the house, so he got to be passing around in the community.
They say Oliver.
You know, so the man
They say Oliver example. It just move for example.
my mind is really inside for me to yeah.
but that's why it is. Gentlemen and lady, good afternoon. You're welcome.
So, hi.
Yeah.
And still on Crime Stoppers Liberia. Remember what happened in Chicken Soup Factory just the other day? The police situation, right?
Mhm.
It was the same thing about mob.
Oh,
stuff
yes,
where
yes.
The residents.
They wanted to beat the guy,
Yeah.
and the police had to step in.
Yeah.
The policeman to go step in to control the crowd. Boom.
He scattered everything. So,
Yeah.
but,
Anything worse.
yeah, it's it from worse to ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was exactly what happened.
From worse to worse.
Yeah. So I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. I mean, Oliver just asked a question about the price of water, and people
have already started trooping in with their different answers.
We're gonna
You
have that
guys should
conversation.
wait,
And I
okay?
think no, and I think all of us should also, all the team should also cross it on the internet, where we can get some responses from people
Yeah.
following us on the internet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because
Yeah,
we're
not,
seeing,
you know,
all,
So
those-
all
if
the
if you're
comments.
watching us live on radio, kindly let us know exactly through the comment section
Yeah.
what is the price of a bag of water in your community. At the moment, there are different prices.
Mhm.
We want to be fair to
Yeah.
the conversation. There's
Yeah.
some community where the water is being sold for $5. So if it is sold for $5, just say we are Elling.
Yeah.
If it is sold for $5, just say we are Elling.
If that 10 hours,
In your just say okay, how we say?
JMB, Ellie, Ellie GMW.
No. So we shouldn't confuse the people.
I was there.
If it is
I was there.
JMB JKK. so
That's too much.
so okay, no. So it's very simple, right? It's very simple. So if the price of water in your community is $5, so just say to the people, or when you call on the radio or when you text, just say we are Elling.
Yeah, combined presidency.
Yeah, just say
Yeah.
as soon as you say we are Elling, it means a father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means the water in your community is a father. When the water at 10 hours, just say Bagakun.
Yeah.
Like that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. When at 10 hours, just say Bagakun.
Yeah.
So when we call you, when you call us rather, and we pick up your telephone, we just ask you what's the name, where do you join us from? He said, my name is John Roosevelt. I'm calling you from Crystal Public Community.
Correct.
What is the price of water there?
Ellie,
You know,
Ellie, yeah.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
You know, we know that far. Oh, what's the price of water there? Bagakun. Those are 10 naira. And that's the situation.
And guess what? There's something very interesting about colors.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when the issue is a very burning issue, they don't care to call their names.
Yeah.
They just go into rush.
So
And I was surprised today. Someone was trying to say it is because of maybe the war in Iran. I said,
water,
Water, even the water already not bread.
Okay, but that's exactly where we are right now, my people.
But we can ask ourselves before we go to our audience.
What is the price of water in your community?
My man can help me with water, but he sells water. And so he was telling me this morning, my man, you have to come for water because water business. He said now it's $10. He told me that this morning.
For a bag of.
Yeah, that is within the Brother and Cote Africa.
Hey,
Yeah.
you live in Bianca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. No, we have to ask you, Princess.
No, Alex.
When y'all go buy water.
No, but we have to know.
I don't know. This is honest. I don't know.
Okay, so unfortunately,
How about you?
I don't know.
You see? Me, my boyfriend only work
But me,
together today.
No, but me, I know.
But what I do know,
No, but
Yeah.
from exactly.
what I do know
What I
is
think
that
I was it.
my neighbors are having issues with the water. I mean, prices are.
No, but let's do justice, Oliver.
Uh-huh.
We have it.
We have our friends.
No, we have a clip. We can play that. And from there, we open the line. I think so.
The clip on the water
For the
issue.
water-
Yeah.
Where is
From the
it?
market. Is it?
Is it?
I send it there.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can
So
find it.
so why Kai is trying to find it.
Right.
I actually got to know about this whole water issue on social media on Facebook. Like people got up in the morning and everyone was just
No,
At first-
check it up. It is not here
at
yet.
first
So
it
it's
was
there.
something
Let me
comical.
highlight.
Go ahead.
Why, Princess?
It was something comical and then it became very serious because people started asking about wait, what's up? What's happening? Imagine we don't have people are trying to survive and then the water is supposed to be drinking at least 3-4 but when you eat very small restaurant you're gonna get food now the water is expensive. So how are you going to manage?
Imagine people in
So-
Monrovia coming go back to the
Be
pea bag days and the
Yeah,
where
what's
water
that?
days.
Aye.
I mean that is horrible.
People are about to be sick.
That
real.
is very, very horrible, and we cannot afford to go to that level as a people and country. This is who's that?
Well, read the comment. This comment is funny. This person is in Groville, Bible College Junction, and
Mhm.
it says today is still we are Elling. But the water sellers are saying tomorrow it will be JKK.
Okay,
So
all
it's a
right.
prediction.
Okay, all right. So that's what's happening. I don't know why it is going that way.
Yeah, it's very strange.
The government will have to tell us why water price.
What's her name?
Yeah,
Oh,
why water is going to that level. But Jerome just sent us a particular clip which is very useful. Let us see if we can play that for our people to listen. Then we will. Let's play it for our people to listen. It is very important.
yeah.
Very, 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 very important. Let's see whether we can play it for our people to listen. Um.
Do we have
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. So the internet is trying to misbehave.
technical glitches?
Yeah. Technical glitches, my dear. Technical glitches.
Yeah.
Oh, we have
Technical
seen a lot.
glitches.
I swear
Okay.
to God.
Somebody water? Plastic water. $10. I tell you, $10. How much the bottle? So give me one plastic water. So why you put in the water $10? $10 now, but one bag of water will come in by any time. We say call silent food. For the one, I tell you about one bell. Now say I come and pay it now. Give my father a china, mama. You saw me what water? Plastic water. $10. I tell you, $10. How much the bottle? So give me one plastic water. So why you both saying the water $10? $10 now, but one bag of water will come in die any time. We say call silent food. For the one, I tell you about one bell. Now say I come and pay it now. Give my father a china, mama.
Okay. Hold on. We are still here. Hold on. We still want to play more of this.
You saw me what water? Plastic water. $10. I tell you, $10. How much the bottle? So give me one plastic water. So why you both saying the water $10? $10 now, but one bag of water will come in die any time. We say call silent food. I want that. My phone and my secret. I turn out one bell. Myself, I'm a painter now. Give my father a china, mama. You some water? Plastic water. $10. I turn out. $10. Come on, the bottle. So give me one plastic water. So are you both saying the water $10?
Okay. So yes, Jerome, thank you for that very beautiful clip. That is exactly what it is.
Thanks to the team as well.
So that's where we are, my people. So we're about to go open up the lines. We'll talk this for the next 30 minutes thereabout. Then we take calls. Then we jump to the Sheikh Mustafa Al-Kuyate debacle. We're told after the man advised President Bouaka to make peace with President Weah, Richie Kun. You know, anybody who attack Joe Bouaka directly or indirectly, Richie Kun can go buy you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, get Jamon Shebo to your heart. Anybody can attack you with Jamon Shebo or jump. Go buy the person. So, you know, maybe Kun felt that Kuyate was trying to expose, you know, Joe Bouaka's intolerance.
And he measured the spots or the wife or the girlfriend of Kun.
Okay.
Within that, he.
You mentioned Madela Cooper.
Yeah.
No wonder Madela Cooper or Christine Richard Kun is invited.
So now they say
I just said that.
they say he said the lawmakers were involved in receiving
bribery.
Yeah. But
bro, we were talking a little.
Yeah.
We're going to read that.
We'll go to that conversation. But like we said, when you call, please, we open the lines and people start calling.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody wants to.
Everybody wants to know what's up. Everything that resembles telephone is ringing right now.
If the war Chicken walk up, nobody will
like, bro, always win. We in Nigeria are going to be struggling, you know, for who will win. But here is a situation. You will call us. That's what you will do. You will call us on the numbers we're about to announce. And by the time that is done, you will tell us the current price of a bag of water. The Nigerians and Ghanaians will say the sachet of water. You know, but we'll say a bag of water.
Yeah, but they can say pure water.
Yeah,
pure water. Yeah. You know, sachet water. They also say those of them who go to school can say sachet water.
Yeah, but that's the
ones on the street.
On the street can say pure water. Yeah. So a bag of water in Monrovia for us. Tell us how much your own cost in your community. When I say Fanara, you must say we are Elling. Nobody will call Fanara tonight. When you say Fanara, we are Elling. We will tell you Fanara. And you know, when I Tenara, just say Bouaka Kun, we will tell you Tenara. Tenara Fanara now for you to call. Now for us to say. When you call, what you gotta say, once the price of water are Fanara to your place, say I'm calling from Bowistown. Bag of water here, that we are Elling. They will know say that Fanara. Or I'm calling from Jesus Town. Bag of water here, that Bouaka Kun, they will know say that Tenara. That had the country running. 086 500 104 0776 104 104. American people don't call us because you're not buying water
here.
Yeah, all you the American people don't call because you're not buying water yet. Maybe when we tie with the library calls and we'll take few of you, you know, to talk to you here on 87.9. Let's go and talk to the first person on the line. Good afternoon. How are you? How you doing?
Thank you, fine. Thomas M. Sabo, member of Concerned Librarian for Justice.
Go ahead. Where you join us from? Quickly. We ain't got time for all that other thing. We want to know the price of water.
I joined from around the Joseph Bay turning point. And let me see the scan. Water now in Joseph Bay turning point is JKK JMB.
JKK JMB. Bouaka Kun. We just stand that up. Thank you very much. Okay, around Jonesville Turning Point, the water price at Bagakun, $10. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing? We're great. Quickly, let's hear you. Bagakun, which community? New Georgia community? Where is it in New Georgia? Bagakun in New Georgia. Okay, we leave it right there. We leave it. Let's go to the other person. Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
We're great. We're great, man. You calling from Cloud?
Yeah, for the 2 years, also.
Oh, you saying that too?
Yeah, $10 for.
So, right there, man.
No, I know.
Another person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello, how are you? How you doing? Quickly. Let's hear you. Okay, all right. So it is Bagakun in Village. Bagakun. Thank you. We'll leave it right there. Let me Village and go to the other place. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How you doing? We are great. Bagakun, which community? Which community? Gary Street. It is Bagakun. Thank you very much. Right here in town. Thank you very much. $10 on Gary Street. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing? Dupo Road. Bagakun, Dupo Road. Thank you very much. It is Bagakun in Dupo Road. So which community will it be Ellie Wiana? Which community will it be Ellie Wiana? What is this person? Hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello?
Hello?
How are you? How you doing, my dear brother?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Payaso Plantation, Magiri, let's hear you. What the price of water in your area? Bagakun, $10 one bag?
Yes.
Okay, all the way Payaso. We leave it right there. You're going to start drinking quick water in your bed now. We leave it right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? What is that? What the price of water in what is that? Bagakun, $10. What is that? What kind of water is that? I've been going away. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling from Madinakobo Province District,
Banave, district number 11. Madinakobo, what?
Madinakobo Province District.
Boyfriend, anyway, they're not married yet, so that's true. Madinakobo boyfriend. Go ahead. Let's hear you. How about the water in what part of district 11? Because the district big.
I'm calling from Red Stop.
Ben stop.
Yeah.
Bagakun or Elwia?
For the 2 years,
$10. We leave it right there. $10 enough. Let's leave you and go to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Bagakun Moali, $10. Okay, so you know what Bagakun Moali mean? It means 1 glass of water at $10, then water is still supply water in that area. That's what she's trying to say. We leave it right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
My name is Jim F. from Aldershama Farm, Magiri County.
Magiri County, what the price of water in Magiri County? Bagakun, so you mean $10 for 1 glass of water in $10. How much was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? 2 or 3 weeks ago, how much was it?
2 days ago. Just ask.
Okay, all right. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Into available also meaning water and see what I even putting water through the pipe. Okay, we leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello. How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
What the price of water in your community? Which community first?
Necklace Town community.
What? Necklace Town?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jagadan, neighbors town. How much the water? Bagaku, 10 naira.
Yeah.
How much was the water last week?
Last week was the car was saying it was saying the car was 20. My second still was saying the car was 20.
We should find out for one last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. So right now, you know, you say yes, let's say the Bagaku.
Yeah,
we actually water producer protesting because the government increasing the prices, trying to create suffering on the citizen. But we leave it right there. Bagaku, neighbors town. Don't go to the other community. Hello, how are you? How you doing? We just because this is what part of the district, guess any boulevard or Keba community. What about the water there? We are in Keba.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's wait Keba water part of it. So when you eat tomorrow, you buy what Keba. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Okay, we leave it right there. Let's go to the other line and take more calls. We not what the calls. You see how this supposed to good? Hello, how are you? Dara Delon?
Dara David.
Oh, Dara David. Okay, go ahead, Dara. Let's hear you.
Okay, I would say, Stephen
No. Invalid report. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing? We are great. Let's say you. What's the name? Which community you call us from?
My name is Stephen. I'm calling from the borough.
Borough, Negro Town. What the price of water there? Wagaku, $10 for water in Negro Town?
Yeah.
Okay, not easy. We'll leave you right there. Let's go to the other person. Hello, how are you?
Hello?
Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing? Which community?
I'm from Magibi.
Magibi. What part of Magibi? What's your name also?
My name is Mr. Fuma Dure. I'm from Boystown.
Boystown, Magibi. Fuma Dure. How much the water there? How about the water there? I want to ask you to explore the other water. How about the water there?
Let's go to the next one today.
Depending on the country, how much you buy water? Okay. Okay. You may feel back out. Let's go to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah. How are you? Okay. How are you?
That David King, tell how much the water? What are other things ain't necessary?
How are you about big brother?
Oh, Prince, go ahead, Prince. Sorry, I call you David King. Go ahead, Prince.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm calling you from Boston. I'm residing in this island of water.
Okay.
Okay. You can see the water.
Oh, so the water not even Ellen, we are not even Bagaku. The water side is still. You can't even see it. Wow. So more I didn't send the water through the pipes. Then the water price increased to $10.
What is Charles?
Thank you very much. Please add the water is started. You can't even see it. Go ahead. How you doing?
Yeah,
we're good. What's the name? Where you join us from? What's the price of water there?
My name is Joe. I'm from Zimbabwe.
Oh, Zimbabwe. Is that Nico, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello. Welcome to Freedom FM.
That means sort of welcome you. I think at the radio station that you joining us.
But thank you for welcoming
us.
I've been trying to take part in Freedom because I'm not at number one. But I want all Freedom.
Okay, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Paul calling from Cow Factory.
Cow Factory. How much water there?
Okay, let me tell you this. I sell water. I for Papa. The time I
you lose.
So you go New Jersey, you sell the water for then you can come back the water at 10 naira.
My name is King Wesley. I'm a security officer project. Just imagine.
Oh, okay. All right, my brother. Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, go ahead, Chief. Let's hear you.
Yeah, man, I'm
Double Bridge community. How much the water there, bro? $5. Okay, the water is still we are earning. We leave you right there. That's all the other person. So if you want water anyway, Mara, go to Double Bridge. You still have fire there. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, Mr. How you doing?
We are great, Chief.
All right. Thank you for your entire team. This is Simon Kenako, your in-law. I call you professional river.
I'm over water in River G County.
2
for 15. You're enjoying River G. Thank you. We leave you right now. We'll go to the other person. Hello, how are you? Hello?
$2 here.
Yeah, I'm Ernest
Mama Point. Mama Point, they pay American people. I'm over water there.
Yeah, they want to
Oh, the water at Bakashi. I think that leave you right there. Mama Point. Let's go. Hello, how are you? We're great, my brother.
This is one of the
From Clarata?
No, I'm calling for District
15.
issue. Yesterday, I went to follow a pool, sir. They broke our issue. They came over there. I went to play. I went to car water to see back a cool issue. Even community money at 8 in a Kubusha. And I want to bring the money because I'm frustrated.
So because the water price level fell out of 10 hours. Oh.
People are in the community, they really want to pay for. So the money he said he want to do. I never pay. I go to work.
We leave it right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
George, call the
George, go ahead, Georgie.
Yeah,
the whole that's looking at you. Wow. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Go ahead. Let's hear you quickly. No time. Where? Which community? Lane Street. Also in Lane Street, where I think I have a water.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, we leave you right there. Let's talk to the person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello.
Quickly, let's hear you 1 minute. Nikutan, there's somebody told us that the Baga container. What part of Nikutan you join from?
I don't want
okay. Oh, so some part of Nikutan, early we are some part of Nikutan, Baga. So imagine when you live in Plata Fee and the water that are Bagaco, there's somebody around Travatilla and the second early we are. So when you've been eating on Plata, you gotta go more where you go buy it to Travatilla. We'll leave it right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm calling for Johnson Bay.
Johnson Bay, I the water bill there. What's up?
My brother, the water bill to this day. That Joseph Jimabo, that the whole of that. Because they say here now, they say more are doing something for where now we're bad, nothing for where I'm a brother.
Okay, wow. We'll leave you right there. Let's go. The other person, how are you? How you doing?
I'm fine, okay.
Mm-hmm. What community? Let's hear you. Sagon, Nikutan, Sagon. Let's hear you. Okay, come on, Bay will not reach that level. We will sell one of the president properties a buy water machine. We'll not reach that level. Let's leave it right there and talk to the one. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I doing good.
We are great. What's your name? Where you join us from?
This is Lawrence calling from Brownsville.
Brownsville, I'm over the water there. $10 for the water. We leave it right there. Okay, let's go to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Quickly.
Hello, okay.
Quickly, let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Winston Tablet calling from Sugar Creek.
Yeah, people still calling you. Go ahead, Winston.
Yeah, okay. No, to my side, what I think that was, but I expect it. So all the time, anytime I go out, because yesterday, the first time I experienced it, were on late street there. And I don't go for the water. So I expect it anytime I go. Even the transportation that I'm a transportation on because I know that anytime things can change because the people that live in the country now, they are unstable.
Oh my God, this is really, really terrible. We'll leave it right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? 1 minute.
All right, thank you. Let me say hello to say Lazar Angelou. The official spokesperson for the Liberation movement. President Khan, President Barack will step down and we put somebody there to continue over 3 years. Because what we are seeing now is still a calamity all around. Our people are suffering. What we see, just come on water, who can. And we step down, put somebody there to continue 3 years with the election. And it will be the best thing. But not even the country. You could go to somewhere that you myself will not tell tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, we'll leave it right there. We'll talk to the person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, okay, my
My best, go ahead. I'm over the water. I'm over water in community.
Yeah, 150 for sign.
What about one bag?
One bag $10 for one.
Oh, okay, one bag $10. Wow.
What are you? I don't want to play song.
We'll leave it right there, my best. Let's leave it right there and go to another person and keep talking to more and more of our people. We want to know what the price of water in your community. That's what we are doing. This person, hello, 1 minute. How are you? Hello?
Hello, okay.
Let's hear you, sir. Go ahead. 1 minute. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Go ahead. About three what I was not
okay, so it's okay, Abu Sherry. Thank you very much. Will I leave you and talk to the person? Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, hello.
How are you? How you doing? What's the price of water to your place?
How are you?
We are good.
All right. I'm listening airport. I'm calling from Red Light.
Red Light. What the price there?
The water price is water and Fago. You just Fago.
Okay, so the water price is $10.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Red Light, water $10. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah.
Good evening, Chief. Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, for me, just for out of there, you realize
okay, $10. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello.
We're good, Chief. Let's hear you, sir.
Yes, I'm an executive of the Liberia Water Producer Association.
You are an executive of the Liberia Water Producer Association. What is your name, sir?
I'm Joseph Gono Jr.
Joseph Gono?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gono, what's your position at the Liberia Water Producers Union?
I'm the press officer for the Liberia Water Producers Association of Liberia.
Thank you very much that you call. So why we have water, scarce on the market? Why you increase the water price for which people selling water $10? Why are you suffering in a country like this?
Well, there are several factors that contributed to us increasing the price of water by $15. That is from $75.
Oh no! No, you have to call us right back. Please call us right back. Mr. Water Producer, please call us right back. We want to talk to the spokesperson of the water producers. Can we find out an alternative number? Jesus. I wish this is the water producer person. Hello?
Okay.
Oh no, hold on. We want to talk to the water producer. We want to talk to the spokesperson of the water producer. So if you are the spokesperson of the water producer, call us on this. Call us on our security number 0770. If you are the spokesperson of the water producer, please call us on our security. Call us on this number 0770 245 782. 0770 245 782. Only for the water producer. Only for the spokesperson of the water producer. Only for the spokesperson of the water producer. 0770 245 782. 0770 245 782. Water producer, if you're listening to me, call us. Let's know why you're increasing the water price. We are told the government did something to you, or 1 year from your own mouth. If you're listening, call us on 0770 245 782. Only for the water producers. If you're not a water producer, don't call us. If you are not an executive member of the Water Producer Association of Liberia, please do not call us. Please do not call us. So let's see if this person is available. Hello, how are you? Oh God, why do we keep mixing out on this particular number? Okay. Who is this person, please? Let's see if we can return this call. Okay. Yep. Water producer, please call us on the number we announced 0770 245 782. We want to talk to you. While we try to wait your call, let's go back to the community to see what is it from this angle. Hello, how are you? Quickly. Go ahead. Where?
Around the Jamaica Road Belt is where I can come and also.
Okay.
Jamaica Road Belt. Around Boston School.
Okay, Jamaica Road Belt. Thank you very much. $10. Let's leave you and see if we can talk to the other person. Let's see if we can leave you and talk to this other person on the line. Okay. We missed out on this person. Let's talk to the one. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good evening, Chief.
Good evening, Chief. Let's hear you.
Alexa. Yeah, my name is David Johnson. I call you from Johnson Command.
Go ahead, David.
This morning, I bought water anywhere. When I went back to buy the second one, there was no anywhere, there was no KK and GMP.
So it was started or it disappeared?
Yeah, it disappeared.
We leave you right there. Let's talk to the person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
How are you? Okay.
We're great. Let's hear you. Where play?
Stevie Tower Estate, Grace B. Baker.
Stevie Tower Estate, Grace B. Baker. Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the person. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, this is Chinchipa. Calling for two clinics.
Two clinic. What a price there, bro?
JKK and Marco.
Okay, Jeremiah and Joe Vargas. Okay, we'll leave you right there. We want to talk to the water producer. Please talk to us. This person, hello, how are you?
Yeah, hello.
How are you? Please leave the phone. Hello? TSP community.
Yeah,
what about Jeremiah PSP? Let's leave you right there. Thank you. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, we'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the person. Hello, how are you? Hello? Oh no. I'm sure the water producer was the one who tried calling back. Alexa Jerome, we're going to talk to this person. He is the spokesperson, that's what he said, of the Water Producer Association of Liberia. There should be a reason why they are increasing their fees. There should be a particular reason why they are increasing their fees. Let's see if I can talk to him. Yeah, I'm trying to call him at the moment. I want to know if he is the person. But he's not picking up. He is not picking up. Okay. All right. We'll leave it right there. Let's go and talk to another person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Hello, okay. This is Aaron David calling from Keba.
Keba, Banave. Let's hear you from Keba. What about the price there?
Yeah, okay. We have GMB and we have, but there is something I want you to understand. Listen to what the prophet from Nigeria said. He said there will come a time in Liberia. the library will pay to drink dirty water. Is this not a calamity? So the question to help us to answer that.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll look into it. We'll look into it as well. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing?
Good afternoon, okay.
Okay, let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, I'm the I come from another street like you know what junction.
How much?
The price of water here is and that's question from Ali.
$10 for the pill of water and no water and sewer there.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. We'll talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
We're great, my dear brother.
I was from the Liberia Water Producer Association. I went off the ground.
Okay, thank you very much that you join us back. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Like I said, there are several factors that resulted to the increased water production price or the price of water on the Liberia market.
Okay.
Remember that the price of gasoline went up. Yet and still we maintained the price at $75. And then there were a lot of bottlenecks. There were a lot of government agencies that were coming to do testing of the water, EPA, AMFIL, Wash Commission, and others. And they increased the cost. We met the vice president.
I come and take your time, Mr. President. So the government entity responsible to oversee water production in the country, EPA, Wash Commission, AMFIL, they went to your places and increased their evaluation fees. Is that what you say?
Yes, the evaluation is increased.
Okay.
EPA, for example, we paid $225 before for the certificate.
When you said before, what do you mean? Before any time, Jawia time?
No, just quite recently in August time.
Okay.
And unfortunately for us, they said that we should do another testing of water to a private entity laboratory, which will cost us $250. So that's the price to about $475 that's supposed to be coming to EPA.
Okay, so before our 250 right now is $475. Yeah, before it was 225 right now is 475.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And also AMFIL is testing the water on behalf of the Wash Commission, and we are paying $150 out of
So you're testing the EPA, the AMFIL can't give you a good test to AMFIL.
Yes, and AMFIL is saying that every 3 months we have to test the water, and then EPA is saying that we should test the water annually.
Okay.
So all of these things, we met the vice president, and then we put it before him 2 separate occasions.
Okay.
He called these entities, these land agencies, including LRA, Ministry of Commerce, EPA, Water and Sewer. We have meetings in his office, his conference room, and they told us that there should be a one-town shop. Let all of these entities come out, and then there should be a specific agency that will be responsible to do our testing.
Okay.
After that, those that are in the Johnsonville area or Pittsville City Corporation is charging in factory one machine to pay municipal tax of $125.
One machine or one facility?
One machine. If you have 5 machines, you're going to pay for $110 times 5.
Wow.
Per machine. So we are saying it's too much. So the vice president intervened, and up to President nothing has been done. And Dual-Plus just increased the cost of plastic. They are saying that it's because of the war in the Middle East. Okay. So we are now considering. We said it was at $80. We cannot even maintain our jobs. We cannot maintain our employees. We are paying taxes. So based on that, we decided a strategy that let us revisit the price. So I'm even surprised to hear people selling water for $10. Because even if you sell the water out, you buy the water at $90, we redistributed the profit. People will still make profit. Okay. Just imagine, if you buy the water for $90, those that were selling before buying $75, and they were making the water cold, they were selling 3%, they were making $100, $25 profit. Now, if you are selling or buying for $90, you sell 3 for 10, you make $120. So it's $1 or $5 increment.
Are you taking into consideration the fluctuation of LECs? These people are using their own generators now to put their freezers on because LEC is not that stable. Are you taking that into consideration as well?
Yeah, even before they were using their generator, they were making $25. But now they are making $30. And those that were buying the water, the ones that were making half of the profit, you buy it, they were getting $50. So we are now saying that if you buy 5 for 20, you're going to make $25. So why should they increase the price? That is the problem with
because you have increased your price now. You do increase the price because you
increase the price of $10
because you said the government
because of the benefits that we are paying. And then as a result, it's creating hardship for us. So we have told the government, asked the government, please intervene. So even with that, we were steady at
Mr. Spokesperson, Mr. Spokesperson,
consultation has arbitrarily or abruptly increased the price of plastic that we are buying.
Okay.
So based on that, don't profit margin for us.
So because you don't want to run your businesses at a loss as water producers, so you have increased the fees from $90 your wholesale price. I mean from $75 wholesale price to $90.
Absolutely.
But there are people who are
the $15 increase.
Go ahead.
The $15 increase. There are many of our factories that have skill agents. They are selling on commission. So when they sell water for $90, they have $5 commission on each type of water they sell.
Okay.
So we the producers, we're having $10.
Okay.
So it's difficult for us to run our factories.
So what is the best way to solve this situation? Is it from dual tax or from government to reduce all the taxes as you increase on you?
We have petitioned the vice president that he was very, very instrumental and he has been working with us to call this line agency.
We've been working
so that we can reduce the cost of payment that we are making from these, agencies, EPA and all of that. They have another one, it's the National Food Agency.
Okay.
That is a new one that I say that they're coming to test our waters.
Okay, so EPA,
the National Standard Authority from Ministry of Commerce.
Do you see that?
National Standard Authority from Ministry of Commerce is saying that statutorily they are responsible to test food items and water is food.
Okay.
So they are also coming to test our water. So
y'all gotta pay for all that one.
We have to pay for all. So we asked, and the LRA boss was there. He said this is a very good idea. The Nigeria Business Association was in that meeting, and then they said they were going to get back to us.
But
they haven't gotten back to us.
Mr. Spokesperson, what you're telling us is that the government is sending EPA to go and test their water. They're sending INPE to go and test their water. They're sending food registry to go and test their water. They're sending, some other group. So technically, about 5 different government entities going to test one factory water. And when you look at it, I think annually a water producer is spending somewhere around $1,000 for all of these people there.
Close to $3,000.
Wow.
Annually. So
have you been able to ask the government? Have you been able to ask the government as an institution to say, look, you know why? Since you are all from the same government, constitute yourself into a board or a particular panel, and let's just address you people once and for all. So when
this is why we met. This is why we met the Vice President of the Republic of Nigeria. And then he saw the plight and he invited these institutions that are responsible for the water sector.
Okay.
And he was glad. He said, come together, let the people pay the money through the LRA, and LRA will receive the money on behalf of government, will reduce what they are paying so that they can operate.
This fight started since October last year.
So,
Up to present, it has not been fully addressed. One of our members told us yesterday that Kingsville City Corporation was at the factory and gave them the bill. They have 5 machines. They gave them a bill of $550 to be paid to Kingsville City Corporation because the township of Jonesboro entered into a memorandum of understanding for Kingsville City Corporation to collect taxes on behalf of them.
So why you can go back to the vice president? The vice president gave you guys assurance. Why you can go back and do follow up to the vice president?
That is what now we are going to do the follow up. But the price was basically as a result of the abrupt increment of plastic material. Duraplas is the one that is providing us plastic, okay, to produce the water.
Okay.
So if they carry up, that's what we can do. We cannot shut down because we know that the laboratory.
Recently, the government increased taxes, from somewhere around 13 to something else. Apparently, that's what Duraplas was also increasing her own sales.
Well, when we spoke to some authorities at Duraplas, they are saying that it is because of the war in the Middle East. It is very expensive for them to bring their raw materials. So based on that, they have increased the cost of plastic.
But the bottom line here is away from Duraplas. So Duraplas and the government, how you call fees increment, which one is actually affecting the producer? Mr. Spokesperson. Hello, sir.
Yes.
The Duraplas plastic sale and the government increment of their different fees. Which one is actually affecting you guys, the producers?
Every one of them. If the government, through the vice president's office, can reduce it, we are willing to even sell our water for $75 or even $65.
Okay.
Once the atmosphere is created and these taxes are reduced and Duraplas come down and reduce our price, we will surely go down.
Okay.
We are not holding the laboratory hostage, but we cannot survive in this kind of economy with the amount of money that we are paying to these entities.
There are some retailers who are saying some of your producers have stopped producing. They are not supplying it anymore, which is leading to the scarcity on the market. Mr. Spokesperson, he left the line.
Oh wow.
Jerome, Alexa, I think we have a show.
All I can say.
I think we have a show right now.
All I can say.
I think we have a show right now. You heard what he said, right? So the man say, in simple Liberian English, for you why what you listen to why buy what No, hold on. I mean, I know what's up, and you know what's up. But you know the thing is, almost like you're supporting your father, your fighting jelly.
Okay.
You know you're packing for jelly. But you're supporting him for jelly.
Morally, you need to.
Yeah, you know.
There are some pictures.
Oh yeah. And so
the man took the ball, and then he cried.
So even though jelly beating your father, but you are on a moral obligation to continue cheering for your father. You know, so some other things they are understandable. But the point he raised is very simple, and I agree with the water producers. Anybody, the essence of making business is to maximize profit. We learned that in elementary, you know, when you're doing business. So the point is, the man said the government got 5 different entities: Food and Nutrition Authority from Ministry of Commerce.
Everybody trying to work on the water.
They go there, they gotta go do inspection and water testing. Whether they can test it, they want you to produce out of money. Wash Commission can go there and also go do their environmental, sanitation, compliance stuff. Then Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) can go there too. And go see go do one water place. Then National Public Health Institute of Liberia, MPhil will go there too. And every entity that will go there, they make it, they charging money. Now, beyond charging money, they are increasing what they used to charge.
Yeah.
The man said, for example, they were paying somewhere around $225. Right now, they are paying about $475. That's an additional $250. So the point is, the government, from a greater perspective, you talk about Duraplas. How much is Duraplas selling the plastic more, as compared to what they were selling it before? He did not mention that. I wish you could call back to mention it. But I mean, maybe we'll host him some other time. But the main problem from what we are encountering is the fact that the government is doing everything to increase taxes and impose a lot of unnecessary fines on struggling Liberian businesses, and this is wrong.
Yeah, 1.2 billion.
This is wrong. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nobody forced President Bouaga to have taken the budget to $1.2 billion when he is aware that the country's economy is now modeled in such a way that it can produce that kind of outcome. He presided over the Senate. He knows how to usher the concession companies in the country. He knows how to usher the concession terrain in the country. He knows how to market the mining sector, how to market the oil sector. Look at all block 1, all block 13, all block 15. Those are places that can give country money and a water producing company. Do you know what facing the water they gotta be repairing their motor there? Yeah. You'll be paying beginning who can be taking the water whole day. How much are they making?
Especially when you're in a country.
Most of the water trucks are breaking down.
Where the water is plenty.
Most of the water trucks breaking down. How many men are making so much? You don't increase your budget from these kind of small places. You increase your budget by reducing the president, you know how to call it thing? By reducing the president vehicle purchase. The president spending $1.2 billion on 2 cars to protect him. When President Weah left him, 2 brand new Land Cruiser bulletproof cars.
And he bought new ones.
And he said he wanted new cars. I got plastic on the seat.
Well, he bought new one before he became president.
Yeah, I mean for NASCAR.
Yeah.
So the way you raise money is to cut down on unnecessary expenditure. Let the country are looking for money here. The minister then goes surprising with $10 million property in Foya. Then a poor water sellers they're increasing money on. Just for the ordinary people to be suffering. Because whether you like it or not, there are people who will start drinking well water because they cannot afford. Even the $5, there are some people who are still drinking in gallon in the country because they could not afford the $5 water. Then you not carry to $10. People can be supporting camphor ball in water gallon to be drinking. That's what people coming to do. Let's see. Okay, I don't think the spokesperson is calling back. But look, this is terrible. It is a shame that we are seeing these things happening under the Unity Party rescue government. The spokesperson said the vice president intervened. But can you imagine? He said since October. Now, what kind of intervention the vice president will be making since October of last year and up to now, nothing is done.
But what's the definition for intervention? Because intervention is conclusion.
Because
it's like
thank you.
Intervene
and prevent that what's supposed to have happened. So he attempted to. That's why I said when you're fighting Jelly, you are on a moral obligation to defend your power. Even when Jelly killing, you're on also. I mean, so nothing that will understand it. But the point here is very simple, and these people got to understand it. The last time they increased police clearance fees, they increased the fees for police clearance. Yeah. Fire service brought their own fees up. Yeah, they increased their own fees.
They were even looking for content creators
every day. Content creators were supposed to be paying $50 for content that are not monetized.
Who told you to bring the thing to 1.2 billion?
Like,
you understand that?
You know the thing about wanting to make an impression, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what the princess.
Yes,
people,
exactly. Difficulty. And it is a problem if you know you're able to reach a certain, position or a certain level.
Mm-hmm.
Stay at the level you are and be comfortable.
Yeah.
Right. But then when you start to go beyond your means, it's more like you're making $25 at the end of the month. And then you want to live as someone who is making $150. So that's a problem for you. Yeah. This government wants to reach the budget up to is it $2 billion at this point?
Mm-hmm.
$2 billion. And now, because that is an impression to be made, because you want to be like the only government since 1847, always
they want to record
to reach this way and that, or maybe the only government in contemporary Liberia. this, that. But at the end of the day, you have the ordinary people on the other hand, and they're going through a whole lot. Imagine just water. So you can imagine what's going to happen next. You're discussing the situation in the Middle East, the situation on this side, on that side. So it is a problem because now ordinary citizens will not be able to survive because you need to buy maybe a few sacks or sachets to be able to. And now the price really going way up. They get some people that can buy that water for 20. They sell it, they get a fatter profit, so they can buy in bulk, and then they get a little profit. But right now you're buying $10 for one bag.
Somebody buying water, then he angry that the person selling it for
why you be angry? You need to get profit.
The person is supposed to get $25 profit. At $25 lower, the person will be passing around whole day.
Like you do business because you want to maximize profits. So it doesn't make sense that you be some sort of angry that someone else is buying something, they're selling it at the way where to be able to at least get something to survive because left for him to money. So it is like as you sell your power 14 Jerry,
let me say this to the government. You can't continue to suffer the people this way. It is wrong. You increase taxes here on consumers.
You go to a restaurant now.
You're going to everywhere in the country. This is not what you're promised. For God in heaven's sake, look. When you are faced with financial difficulties, you don't beat down on the poor to keep the rich stable. What you are doing is anti-pro. No, it is not pro-pro. It is anti-pro. No, because look, when you are faced with difficulties, financial difficulties as a government, you institute policies, austerity measures that will take from the rich people so that the poor people will survive. You don't take from the poor to maintain the rich people. Look at the kind of money you're wasting. The president building $3 million property rehab. Oh, Pape.
You're saying a Prince Johnson?
No, oh, Pape spending close to $3 million on new house.
And that's not even a problem.
Priority is not right. You are increasing taxes every day. Look at last country meet, they increase the fees for people to go on the football fee.
Yeah. So you take the money from the poor man and give it to the president.
This is not how the government should run. Especially when you said you came to rescue. Why would you make people to buy water $10? A policy that will see people buying water $10 instead of $5 is an anti-poor people policy. You are suffering the ordinary people, and it is wrong. Why every time we talk to this government, they can't listen?
People know what they're doing.
We are not the ones who told you to tell people say you come and rescue them. So many people have no reason voting against George Weah, have no reason voting against Alexander Cummings. So people have no reason voting against the other presidential candidates who were on the ballot paper. They voted for you because you promised one thing. You promised that you would have rescued them. That's what you promised. You promised that you would have made their life better. For them to be buying water $5 and turn around, you selling it to them for $10, that the life you're making better. Their taxes was around 10. Some 10%, 9%, whatever, to increase it to 13, plus percent. That the rescue, you're rescuing them.
Mr. Rescue.
That the rescue, you're rescuing them, so.
I just want to ask you a question. Who you came to rescue?
No, this is terrible. Why are you doing it to the country? These people trusted you with their lives. They trusted you with the hope of this country. They trusted you knowing that you will be the alternative to them. If today you're not depriving them of their livelihood, then you are increasing taxes on them. Look at what the producer said. The reason why they are increasing their fees is because all that y'all won't go do inspection. What better inspection you're doing? What better inspection you're doing? The only thing they're going to do there is to issue the invoice, they pay the money, they turn their back.
Oh yeah, I agree.
What better inspection you can do? What kind of better inspection you're doing in the country?
Because even some of the water, if you're going to just
what better inspection you can do? By the way, if you want to do all the inspection, have a consortium of institutions. Then you can say that you say, look, you know what? Let's cut all of our fees into 50% by half. And just institute one team that will go and do it And once that team is done doing it for that year, the producer ain't got any dealing with government anymore. I mean, that certificate will be signed by Enfield. It will be signed by WASH. All the sector heads will have their signatures on that particular thing. So when I go to, I'm gonna be fine 50 certificate in one office. I just show you one.
You already know that.
I already know that the inspection. A WASH commission representative was here, an Enfield representative was here, and this it all happened. But because you guys know that you created a budget, like Elisa said, to create an impression, and you are not able to live up to that impression, so you're looking for money everywhere. Police clearing, you increase it. Fire service certificate, you increase it. Every little thing, you increasing it. And nothing you're doing with the money. Nothing you're doing with the money. Like over 3 years now. Close to 3 years, rather. President Bwanga ain't caught Rayburn for any new role.
No, I caught Rayburn for the police station in the middle of the road.
No, I mean, we talking about the police charging.
No, but that was a serious.
No, we're not. I mean, that's nonsense. Right? That's nonsense. The president should not dedicate looking at that nonsense. I ain't gonna listen to that. I ain't gonna listen to that. What are you doing with the money? Almost every major project you have in this country that you're implementing are projects that either got initiated by President Salif or President Weah initiated the project and left it off for you to do. You're doing nothing with the money you're generating.
That was a state of the art.
Increasing fees. Increasing fees. Increasing salary. President Bwaga's son, Tatan Bwaga, was on the TikTok working. He's singing one AI song.
With the men 5,000 hour shoes.
He's singing one AI song. Was on the beach on his face. Telling God, thank you, God, do the one this and that for him. When poor people are being subjected to drink well water because they cannot afford $10, is this the country you promised? No, forget about me now. I didn't support you. Elisa did not support you. I know Jerome did not support you. Forget about us.
Everybody died in the country. They're looking for new people.
Forget about us. Rather, forget about us. We didn't support you. But what about those who saw hope in you? What about those who saw hope in the Unity Party? Forget about me. I did not see anything in you. I know you are not better off than what you were criticizing. I know you will not do it different. But think about those who trusted you. Think about those pastors that politicized their podium, their pulpit, their political sanctuary. I mean, they're the religious sanctuary for political purposes. Think about them. Think about those pastors that could not read from the Bible to preach. All of their sermons, the text from their sermons were taken from Unity Party press conferences. And that's when you were here. What kind of country we live in? 3 missing boys.
Yeah.
Oh, God, help us. Holy Father. Where is in the text from that sermon coming from? Unity Party press conference, not the Holy Bible.
They said they were not making enough offerings.
So President Bwanga should be concerned about those pastors who were able to politicize their different pulpit to please him, to bring in the power. He should be concerned about the independent voters in this country. There are some people who are not citizens. They are not Unity partisans. They vote based on the propaganda at the moment. You promised to rescue this country. They trusted you with your age, with your wisdom. Oh, you're not here, but also Twe is here. The Justice Minister here in listening. He will take the message to you when you return to the country. They trusted you. They saw your age. They saw how old you are. And so we trust the old puppet.
For the fire experience.
We will trust the old puppet. See, the current president will get younger than him. We'll trust him. He got 45 years of experience. That he experienced making people to drink water for $10 instead of $5.
Small.
That he experienced making police clearing what used to be $250 LD and not going to $10, $15 US. That he experienced there.
$12 used to be 150 to 200.
Increasing suffering on the poor people for the rich people to continue to survive. Is that what you call austerity measure? Is that what you call liberating the people? Is that the rescue you promised? Then it would have been better you didn't rescue them. It would have been better you did not rescue them. Your government officials do not even have good driver, vehicle registration on their cars. They're violating traffic rules, but you are depriving poor people from riding the motorbike in Monrovia that are supposed to get a good income.
Even though they paid for the things they needed to pay for.
You, Mr. President, you are breaking the laws, removing tenure position holders from their job. You are dismissing tenure position holders. You are disrespecting the Supreme Court. Richard Cole became speaker through an arrogant process. Yeah, launched a coup d'etat, illegal process that he had to resign and recontest before he became the real speaker. These violations are happening, but your officers will be brave enough to flog people children who are selling on Magnet Street. Which one is difficult, to sell on Magnet Street or to disrespect the Supreme Court? Which one is a crime? For following somebody to say, Yamin Bezek and drinking Judah, why you thought the thing you say, and for my yata to go and say, or skin tech, plaza on Magnet Street, which one is more detrimental to the peace and security of the country? You are creating hardship on the people. People selling, they don't even know what they're doing. Our mothers are sleeping in the net. They can't even sleep good. They're laying down. They're calculating all day. The woman laying down, she calculating.
And the heat didn't work again.
She come and selling. The whole business not got good profit. She not get the profit to pay school fee, to buy rest, to do the other one. Why she's gonna relax and all to sleep? And as I said it, no covering. The fan, oh, she's sweating. She got small tearing. She gotta be feeling the tearing. She be feeling herself. She finish, she go take her. She take out the clearing clothes. I mean, the tearing clothes move on them. Mosquito can descend on them. You are running the country in hell. The people are suffering. The country is in destitution. It would have been better. You didn't bring about the rescue thing. The people would have been better off in their state of not being rescued than the so-called rescue that you introduced. Look at the thing you do with the water. Common water? You mean you can maintain water? Just water? Just water? You can maintain water? So the 1.2 million desperation has gone to the point of water? Water? Ordinary water? I mean, how we do in the country? We talk instead of politics? Don't listen to me. Because I didn't support you, and I'm on record for saying that I didn't support you. And you have 100 elections today, I will not support Joe Barker. Because I know your record as head of the Liberian Senate, where 68 concessions that should have made Liberia turn into Rwanda, where 68 of those concessions were brutalized under your gavel as vice president. I mean, would I have supported you to preside over the country when you could not preside over 68 concessions as the vice president of the Senate? A body with the responsibility of overseeing the passage of those concession agreements? So I will not support you because I do not believe in your leadership ability. But what about those who trusted you? What about those who made enemies with their friends, their families, their loved ones, their relatives, and those who they know personally? They made enemies with them because they wanted to project you as the leader. You're disappointing them. Common water that turn around. Water that turn around. Wash Commission go to charge their own money. MFA go to charge their own money. They contact you, say you're high in the country, they contact there. The international contact you're applying for in the country 2023. Oh, we get the contact, we get the support, job will flow, NGO will flow, opportunity will flow. That to be suppressing the internal revenue, to be putting more burden on the engine of the country. Look at how you stagnating the economy. Everybody vexed in the country. People working the vex. People ain't working the vex. The whole country angry because you are running the country from a very stagnated perspective. We said here, we'll go talk here, you say we are partisans. As if what we say are not things confronting the very people who voted for you. But guess what? And not ANC people struggling, testy. And not only ANC people drinking well water right now, because when the people can afford Jerome, Alexa, they will drink well water, they will drink quick waters. Mm-hmm. Some of your very united partisans who wore green t-shirts, they are disappointed. I see tears in the eyes as they are drinking well water. Because the $5 that they could afford to buy one bag of water, they no longer can afford it. So some of them will take chlorine and put it in a gallon of water and manage to drink it. Oh yeah, some of them will take careful bulb and put it in a gallon of water with the hope that it will be purified just to drink it. Water and see why you even pumping water to the people. You are increasing the price of water at a time where LEC is not stable. Water and see why not even pumping water.
Things are rampant.
Man, what kind of country are running for us? Is this what you call the experience? Is this the rescue agenda? Man, you're pranking the country.
The biggest.
You guys prank the country and you got to apologize. These people have to apologize to the Republic. You prank the country. You fool the country. You deceive these people. You lie to them. Look at what's going on in the country right now. Look at businesses closing down, shutting down. People going through a lot of difficulties. Parents are even struggling these days. And that's how there are some schools that were closed. So the children will not receive their card because it's still all school fees.
Yeah.
Schools have reduced school fee payment for even 200 installments. Still, some parents are not even able to pay 75% of their children's school fees.
When things fall apart, the center can no longer help.
Businesses are struggling. People take loans. They put it in the business. The business will take time to start generating profit because business is slow. So at the end, they will eat the principal. They will turn around and start eating the profit. Then they run into loan, into debts. Because we run a country that is vindictive. Day after tomorrow is National Reconciliation and United Day, Unification Day. See the kind of country you're running? See the country you're running? So your own government official got to advise you to initiate a reconciliatory process. I hear say Richard Kuhn, Mandela Cooper Buffett, and his representative house inviting the man for some kind of thing. Something they could not invite him for when he had not made a statement. But because he made a statement, they invited him. I mean, why are you doing this to the country? The crime the people made to go for an old man, trusted him with his age and perceived wisdom, make him their leader, that crime they committed. And we sit here and we pretend like everything is normal. Look, one of the reasons why you find the society is so quiet is because most of the people are surprised. And I'm saying this, those who are sound enough in the taxi, in the buses, they know what I'm saying. Those who even in the private cars with their friends and listening to this radio, they know what I'm saying. The reason why most of the so-called educated people in this country, the elite class in this country, the reason why most of them are not talking is because they are surprised. Not only surprised, they are disappointed. You know that kind of disappointment when you get, you're more full, you know what to do, you give up, and in Gravel will say, check, you too. Look at it. Really? That's the kind of disappointment I'm talking about. People are looking at what's happening today and they're like, hey, if I had known, I wouldn't have made the enemies that I made to bring these people to power. Look at Sandra Johnson yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Sandra Johnson yesterday.
When the men will take away your crew and paint down.
To go to the point where the old man will keep asking, telling people that he will not take away your clothes to bend down to anybody to gain opportunity. You are creating tension in the country. You're making the country tough. Why some of your people quietly soliciting sexual favors to help people? You want sexual favor from old men like Sandra Johnson, and think about what the young girls are going through.
The young boys.
Think about what the young boys are going through. If an old man with gray hair like Sandra Johnson can be complaining that he has been sexually tipped, harassed. You think about what the young boys and the young girls are going through. That the rescue, yeah? That ain't there. That the rescue government, yeah? Then why y'all cussing all here for? You could not even listen. Then why y'all willing to fight war in the country for? Because Joe Biden said he had not won, that would be the end of Liberia. So the reason why you, Uncle Joe, wanted to fight war in the country, that the country why he said we're not going to get you. It would have been the end of the country. The country will get you so you any air through hardship. Look at the last time a lady gave birth outside the Redemption Hospital because she could not afford. You increase the hospital fees. Let's say the public hospital fees. We'll talk about you increase it. You increase that one. You are increasing everything. So what the issue about the rescue now? So what about the whole government that you still calling rescue? Hospital fee, you increase it. Police clearing, you increase it. Like you are increasing water inspection and other yama fees, and everything we're increasing it. Man, you are disappointing the whole country. Sometimes I don't want to be a Liberian because it is psychologically demeaning. You are so confused to the point that you don't even want to be mentioned anywhere where Liberia is mentioned. Look at what you're doing to the country. You know how many people trusted you, old man? You never trusted you know about the people. You never felt that okay, these guys have something different to offer. Look how you running the country down. Every sector, down to the people that who in the churches, their offering not even going anywhere these days. Some churches now, what you used to do one offering. When the pastor spy from where outside and see in the basket nothing there, then you come outside and bring some kind of story. What God not tell you? God say, was for 400 person to do the other way. You saw the other seat, just happy. You have made everything difficult to the point where Lakers shop and all closing in the country. How they call it? The club. Sending club. They close now.
Oh yeah, this is May, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so office.
So Sending club close, and there are other clubs that we know are closing. They say one club used to be rest at the police station in Docomated. They say it's shut down, and several other clubs are shutting down. The country is so tense. Till today, it is difficult now. Liberia is turning to Ghana. Ghana, what's going to get you 10 cities that you now work for? It's difficult. Liberia is gradually turning into that era. Today, for somebody to look at you in Liberia and get you 10 out of US, ordinarily,
everybody needs money.
It's a problem.
So it cannot be.
Because those in charge, they're running the country from a vindictive perspective, from a stingy perspective. Moreover, they are suppressing the poor to the extent where every single amount of money you got today, it counts. That's the wildest thing you are treating the country. It's not good. You know what the people elected you for? You think you're going to tell Liberian people say what kind of power will increase police clearing from the amount to the amount, will increase fire service clearing from the amount to the amount? You think they're going to vote for you? You think they would have voted for you? And you had told Liberian that all the motivating the way you're coming here, you're celebrating all, you're campaigning with all, what kind of power you will not come out of Broad Street. You think if you had told the motorcyclists they would have voted for you? You lied to these people, tell them what you would do. Tell them what you would do. You deceive these people. They trusted you, they made you. You turn around and you start to wound them. Who do you think the policies are affecting? Richard couldn't got plenty of water in your warehouse. You can drink any amount of water you want to drink. Joe Baka got water all the if I say in paying water to a place. So you check it out 2-3 rooms in our there's no water to be keeping there for him. He got water. That the poor people are not suffering. That the poor people are suffering. I told you the last time people cook in this country once I pay. They buy the rice, they manage to buy the boni, they buy the paper, they buy the oil, so when they got cool. Then I change it, we get to buy water. So the main manager gets on a 4-5 bag of water money, which is $20. Today, the 4-5 bag of water, why he's going to buy for the whole family to drink per meal, he will not be able to buy it because $20 will only buy him 2 bags of water. So some of the other family members got to go back to drinking from the gallon. Well water, pump water. Now not too safe. I can go through purification. So you are running Liberia into an archaic environment. An archaic era. And we still call this a rescue era. You do what you want to do. But God in heaven will punish you. God will punish you because people trust you. God will punish you because people have hope in you. And not me and I, Alexa. We didn't trust you. We had no hope in you. We knew you would do nothing. But those who trusted you and you let them down, God will punish you. It is a bad thing when people trust you and you don't trust yourself. And you let them down. God will punish you for what you're doing to the country. God will punish you for making people jobless. God will punish you for making the country difficult. All of you in a charity, God will punish you. Because you lied to the people. It's just when people can have reason to leave where they were. You know, so now the woman said to her, well, Osmo. They may fighting high in the morning, man, bring $20 to give them food money. You can't lie to the woman, say you not even cook. Every morning, Bola Party will supply you with food in the evening, down at a restaurant, in the net, how to call it other restaurant, foodies. The woman will hear that nonsense from you now. She move over here, hospital, we can be all left father every morning for food money. After 1 week, you know, that's everything.
No food.
The restaurant again come. The father I said, well, hospital, you should get away, but the father again come. Father again come. They ain't no thing down there, man. They look, you gotta start selling, you gotta start facing my car out. When they buy the car, they Kogo. You think what I would more do to you? Although she betray her husband, but you know what she'll do to you? She will swear you. She will say bad things about you because you lied to her. You disappointed her. You made her lose what she had. Look at what you're doing to the country. And your own people are suffering. Your own people who voted for you, they are suffering. You think at one point you do not to the whole country. And it is sad. Because of how you're performing, the partisan in the community these days, they don't even get mouth to talk. Because anytime they open the mouth, they say, come on, you're sure. I have pour anything. You think people supported you for you to make them shame? For you to make it, they want to argue in the community anymore? Because of the way you guys are performing, your supporters are even afraid to debate in the communities with their friends. Because what you know, debate, you go defend a government where you're not get current in the community. You defend the government where no current in the when current can't speak to you after a few minutes ago. Man, I'm disappointed in you, man. I'm very, very, very disappointed. But let's say this is where we are. The people that won't call, let them call.
Yeah,
But that's
because
it.
we have like this is 7 minutes, 8 minutes to go probably. Hi, Jerome.
Jerome, let's hear you. If now we talk we talk to a few callers.
Yeah, but I think we can take calls. It's serious. It's serious. And like I said, and I will continue to say, Princess and Oliver, when the decision was made, when former President Weah accepted and called President Bouaka, there were pains on the hearts of people who supported President Weah.
Yeah.
But I saw it as a food full of poison. And say, and the people say they want to eat a food, let Bouaka eat it. Yeah, let me eat the poison so people can see. Children will not say in the street 100 days. Now, Bouaka say Liberians are getting too much on one transformer, just wanting to run away from. Let the Liberian people be the witnesses of the performance of this unity party government. Look, 2014, Ebola was killing people in Liberia. Over 4,000 people died. Water all around here. One day, nobody said $10 for water.
Mm-hmm.
Came Corona, unaware.
Mm-hmm.
Water. Let's forget about these, diseases. War was fighting in Liberia. When you go to anybody's house, former President Doe said he was walking tired. He walked to somebody's house and they gave him water to drink. If Liberia men will meet with anything, they get me with gossip, they get me with water.
So gossip can be juicy.
Yeah. So to reach to the point, and when we tell people that President Bouaka is correct, then people say, the man, start talking to him like that. But these are reality. When somebody who takes a country, and every time you see the country is retrogressing slowly, every day, and it gets to the point where even the government officials are battling among themselves, it tells you there is a problem. But again, if you go look for something, President, when you get experience, taste it. When you taste it, next time when they give you voting card, you will think before you make decision, and you will not be making decision based on 45-year experience.
Okay, so Liberia is not fighting the civil war. We're done with that. And I would like to say war is not just the absence of guns. No, Liberians are at war. And this war, I think it is an economical war. It is a war that is emotional because it has some devastating impact on the lives of a lot of Liberians in this country. And whenever we raise different issues, especially when it comes to the ones that are, really suffering the masses, it means we care about this country. It is also apolitical in as much as it has political touches to it. Because this situation about the price of a bag of water in this country doesn't affect one political party. No, it affects scores of Liberians across different political, parties in this country. A member of the Unity Party, is also buying a bag of water for probably $10. Also, a sedition is buying a bag of water for $10. So it goes across. And then it gets really crazy when we have some of you who are very insensitive. You listen to us say these things and you go in the different communities, you experience these things, and then you get back with the balls to say you are defending. What are you actually defending? Are you defending out of shame? Because there are things that cannot be defended. Now, no matter how hard you try, because it is stubborn, like a plant or seeds. You're going to plant a seed. As long as it is stubborn, it is going to grow no matter how many times you want to kill it. So all these things that are happening in the country, these are all plants. You kill it just like an aloe vera. That's something that's very hard to die. You plant that thing, you water it, it will still be there growing. So the highly hardship just growing. It matches your water.
Okay.
Their water.
Okay.
Some people they can call one time to that hole. They can call where eating that just to eat like bargain before. Right? You call small food, you put pepper inside. You drink maybe 3 bag of water so it can sit in your stomach, like your stomach will be shaking with the water for your stomach to be full. But now you trying hard to get food to eat, then you trying hard again to get money to buy water to drink. So it is like, oh my God, a lot is happening. Then you're telling the papa again to pay down. So they're suffering by everywhere, from the alliance members back to the ordinary citizens. So it cuts across different classes of people. I swear to God.
Okay, so you're already double or trying to reach out. We will take 4 calls, just 4. Please, just 4 calls, and we call it a day on today's edition. 86500-104-776-104-104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Let's take the first 3, then we go to the international line. This person, 1 minute. How are you?
Hello, okay.
Quickly, no time.
Yeah, man.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute.
Mr. Randy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I listened to you, Alexa, and Jerome. You guys made a very good point over there. But here what I'd like to say as far as what the regulators are doing to the business out there are supposed to help our people. They are doing what we call duplication inspection. What they're doing is called duplication inspection. That is wrong. The EPA, I think, is the National Laboratory Standard, and then the institution, they all don't have to go over there. They can create one inspection format, one report format, and one compliant format. That's what they need to do. I'm not here to tell them how to do their job, but the EPA should have a focus. The Standard Laboratory should have a focus. And then the public health institution should have a focus. But everything should be on one form. At the end of the day, what they call document sharing. That means they'll have one fees, one inspection, one report, and one penalty. That will eliminate that. But what Alexa said is true. They are trying to get down billions of dollars budget they propose. So what they do is they are hurting the people. So I hope that you guys can continue to propound on that issue. Thank you, Oliver.
Okay, thank you very much, Randy Dapo. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, okay.
We're good. Quickly, let's hear you.
Yeah, I do what's up. And that's how I come here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Kyoto, thank you for your topic on that. This is running just 1 million. We actually follow up the back what we are. So, Kyoto, and I want to tell you, they want regime is a calamity over the law. We are free to go for the calamity to get over the law.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, what are going to increase? Thank you. We'll leave you to the other person. Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing okay. I'm looking and at the room.
Go ahead, quickly, no time.
You see, okay. to be sincere, a lot of people voted President Joseph Boakai out of seeing him as someone who have been around government, someone who have understand government, someone who presided as a vice president for 12 years, someone who have gone out there and make a necessary contact that he could pull the string to that of a George who just coming, who just came to presidency for the Senate. For a man who, so other people thought it otherwise. So other people did not just buy the lies, but also look at all the traits of England and the administrative positions that this man, Joseph Boakai, in past government, built on it. Yeah, that was what they disappointingly did not know that the age of magistrate have nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. We talk to this other person on the line. Hello, how are you? The second to the last. We're good.
Mr. Kuhn,
Go ahead, Mr. Kuhn. Let's hear you.
You know, when the prophet spoke to people he specifically said water. He said, like, when we drink, get the water, and it will be happy to drink it. He said, if it's not happy, don't call me a prophet. And now we are seeing it. We are going to start going back to well water. Well water are getting water. So it shouldn't be surprising.
Okay, thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to this other person, the second to the last. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello, Spencer. Hi, Camille.
We're great. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Florida.
Go ahead, I mean.
Yeah, I left out of me laugh. What I did, I was we see. So now,
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We leave you right there. We leave you right there. Let's go and take Man CC, the last caller. Then we call you a day. Hello, how are you?
I'm Jerome. And then go get one for some more, yeah. We look for it. Me, I'm surprised, okay? I'm surprised. But I talk about cafe and say, I'm going to bring it to Namete or Becky. He said, look at your thing. So I do ask about kids and say, it's all. And say, okay, I'll talk with my friend. And he said, and for you to put that there, if you do that, so that, on your bed, thank you.
Okay, we'll leave you right there, and we gotta go. Jerome, Alexa, we gotta go.
Yeah, we can't say much. Just like to say thanks to all of you been following us. We'll be here tomorrow. Yes, we say thank you.
Okay, Alexa.
Bye.
Okay, no matter how tough the country gets, no matter how difficult the country is gonna be, remember, never you bend down low.